Good morning, everybody. It's 7:30 Eastern Time, and it is 1:30 in Amsterdam. It's about 30 degrees right now, almost, and it's just another great day. And it's also a great day to trade, but be careful because the Fed is going to talk at 2:30, and the report that they are talking about is out at 1:30. 2 o'clock, sorry. 2 o'clock, yeah. So let's review the watch list that we talked about this morning. So this WWE is might still be in play. Some weird price action going on here in pre-market, but well, okay. That happens. 60 and 61 are still levels for me on that one, but I don't think that I will play this. Cat B. So Cat B, small one. This one was called out in the chat this morning. And here's the spike up, and this is now what it's doing during the whole pre-market. Ignore this red one here. That's so we see this a lot, getting up there in pre-market in first minute or two, and this one was a little bit later than that, but gets up there, and then this is what you see the rest of the day. So a lot of people will short this one, and the only chance that it has to get up again is when it gets above VWAP, because a lot of people are going to do the following here. I'm going to set this one on the 3 minute now. Ignore, that's not important, but just to show you. So what's going to happen here right now is that people will short this. So people will short this stock, and it will go down here like this. Oh, that's nice. And go down further like this. Trying something new here, so bear with me. Something like this, going down, and then eventually it will get up again. Just a little bit. It'll get up again, maybe it bumps its head against this. That's not working. Did you see it? Oh my God. So we're not going to do this here. We're just going to go the old way. Clear order. So this was just an experiment. I have to practice a little bit more. So what you're going to see is something like this. So this is now down, and now it's getting up again here. This is not helping either, but well, getting up here, and this is VWAP. This brown line here is VWAP. So they shorted it here, and then it gets up, and all the short players then will wait till this one hits VWAP. So this VWAP, this one I can do with this VWAP here will be something like this during the day, something like this. So that's VWAP. And then they will play it here again in the VWAP. So the volume weighted average price. And then they are going to short it again here. They're going to short it again big time, and you have to pay for this if you're a retail trader. and all the professionals are doing this, going in and then trade it all the way back and then hoping that it will get back to somewhere around $2 here. So you really have to look at this stock in this way. It won't get up on itself. That's my prediction. So it will get up here maybe to VWAP, because that's the trap, getting up to VWAP and then going back again. The only chance that you have on this one is if some of the people are big buyers and saying, okay, well, I'm gonna buy this here with big volume. So buy this here at 267, for example. So in VWAP buying this, and then knowing that people who are short here just under VWAP, which is at the current price of 275, 265 here, then they will go out here when it gets above 275. So that's your first shakeout for all the players who don't want to be in this anymore. And then you get this squeeze, and then there's still some people who are in this one because they think, okay, they are short from this point on. So there's not a chance here, and there are a lot of people who want their money back here and are going to short it here again, this pre-market high. And if you're going to get another squeeze here at this point, then you can even go above 316, which is your price at post-market. So something like this might happen when you are trading these small stocks. So normally it just goes down and then it goes up, but not further than VWAP here, and it is a declining line all the way, maybe all the way to this $2 mark. So you really have to watch if something like this can happen on CTAP. And for now, you can set an alert here at 275 if you want to. So that's how you can play these small stocks. If they are going down like this, then normally go to other channels also. So there are a lot of channels who play these small stocks. And if they are shorting this, then you know, okay, they are short at this level here, 266 for example, and then you know that they will get out of this 275. So if it gets above 275, they will get out, and then you get the squeeze out. Okay, NEO. So we drew this level here, 43.65. And I think it was a level that we drew on the daily here because of this green one here. So now it's having a lot of difficulties holding this one, but it did. So I'm just gonna keep this 43.65 as a level. But as you can imagine, some people will see these here. This is also a level, but look at the volume here. The volume is not as, almost no volume. So this is 43.55 and this is 43.40. I'm a strong believer that 43.65 will be support, but you can draw these lines also. This is 43.45 in case it's just getting under this 43.65 a little bit. But you can also use these as your stop loss. And so this is the level that you want to be. This is support, 43.65. So this is your support here. And this 43.55, this one here, then will be your stop loss. So what you're looking for is something to come down here, catch this support, and then trade it back up again. That's what you will have to watch for on NEO, and you can trade it all the way to 44.90-ish. So there's a lot of room there right now, and you want to see this gap closed. So this opening price fell down on opening price. There are no levels here in between. Well, you can say this is a level, but well, also no volume. So what you want is really, the ideal play will be that it just gets to this level again and then gets back up. NEO has also the tendency to just go up when markets open. You see that a lot. So markets open and then just flies to the moon. No, not to the moon. We don't do that here. OCGN traded on price action because this is a difficult a difficult chart on a daily, and well, not a lot of movement now, just chopping around here a little bit, and you can't really think about any logical level here. So you can say to yourself, okay, this will be my level, 635. There is some volume here, 35,000 traded, so people are buying this here at this level. So 635 here just might be, and these post-market close and pre-market open are always level, as is VWAP. And then maybe, just maybe, look at 670 here, and then there's some perspective of how you could trade this. If 635 does not hold, then you have also this post-market lows here at 626. This can also be your stop loss. So this could be your entry, and this could be your stop loss, as we discussed on the other stock just now. Okay, Rolex. This is what we're hoping for on Rolex. So this level of 82.25, which was a daily level, and this 50 moving average level is having some trouble holding even during pre-market here. So be very careful. It just might fall flat under this one. So let's draw this 81.99 also as a level on Rolex, but doesn't seem to be very strong. So this is the pop, and then this is going on here. But unlike the smaller stocks, Rolex really can make a push like this. So keeping an eye on that one. HNP, nothing happening there. Right, this is two levels for right, 991 and 1032 for right, sorry. Then Donkey Kong, DraftKings, this is the level that we drew this morning, and this morning was in this time frame here, and we said then 49.23 would be resistance. Well, do you need more proof than that? So this is really resistance right now, and you want this 49.23 to break, because you really need, on the long side, another strong day in order to fill this gap. So 49.23 is nice for Donkey Kong. DraftKings, sorry, I will stop doing that. And that's just because it's you're anticipating that it will fill this gap here. Fubo, okay, Fubo, I think nothing changes there. It's just try to get up a little bit, but with no volume, as you can see. So I'm still only bullish in this one if this one gets above 27.93, and you can get a starter here if it gets above these two levels here in order to anticipate the breakup, the breakthrough, the break. I don't know anymore. Breakout, breakout play. Okay. So that's on Fubo. This is Fords, nothing happening right there. So this is what we want to see. So I'm only interested in Ford in above 1506. BTB. Another one than the usual one. The usual one is Mara or Riot, but maybe Bitcoin will revive today. It's very volatile stock, so be careful if you're trading this. I'm only interested in 899, and it's now just a long way from that level. So let's see if we're gonna get some support here at the downside. And look at this. So this is something that's interesting, and that's why you watch this show also. Not only this early bird show, but also the show here, because I see this now 832, and this is also 832. So if this holds, then this is very much support. I don't know if that's the English that you want to hear, but and then you can also say, okay, stop loss is 815. Okay, cat. Cat is interesting above 222.80. Because I'm looking for something like this. This is just not looking very good, of course, but tries now to get above this. If it does, then you can say it regains its strength, but it has to get above this level first before I'm interested. NOVN, same story. It has to be above this 1506 level, because I'm looking for something like this, and if it does not hold it, then it just might fall down to this here, and then this can be a free fall. DADA. Levels for DADA. This is an ugly candle, of course, but if 28.49 holds today, then this is a double bottom of its kind, and then maybe if you trade it back up, then you can stand a chance here. So who knows? Low, this is big boy, and you want 186.39 to hold on lows because of this channel candle here. And if it's not holding this, then it just can get this trickle down effect all the way to the red candle here. ADT, no movement whatsoever in pre-market, so these levels 1130 and 1139 are still in place, and that's very much the same for EA, which is, there are a lot of levels here to trade from. So 143.12, 144.25, 147.29, 148.92. What I want to see is this one going back to 144.25, and then I have some strength here. So this has to be support to trade it to the upside. If it gets down all the way to this 143.12, then I'm not so sure if it will bounce, but it's still some kind of support here. So please be sure that this, if you trade this, that you be very careful. Okay, is there anyone in the chats? Support to trade to the upside. Is there anyone in the chat that wants to talk about tickets? Then let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at the watch list and just looking at what happens in the pre-market right now. So Kin is now at the top of my list. KIN. Oh yeah, it's on the top of my list, but it's with no volume. With a lot of volume, but it's just one way up, and then this happens. So this is normally is this some kind of collaboration or takeover. SPI. Oh yeah, we know this one. So this one is now at the top of our list, volume-wise. SPI. So this must be a Reddit play. Is it a Reddit play? Does somebody know in chat what this is? What's going on here? SPI, guys. Whoa. That's just... So don't give in to your FOMO now, because this just looked like something... well, this was a big move, of course, also in pre-market here. So this is a big move. SPI Energy, so not SPY, but SPI. But then this happened and it just went down and under VWAP, and you're thinking, okay, well, just that's it. Then it is 7 o'clock. So this is 7 o'clock. A lot of trading platforms open at 7 o'clock and also at 8 o'clock. So in 8 minutes time. And then this happens. So it's now up 32%. From 676 to 876, so that's a $2 move. So SPY is going to be spectacular again. You can look at levels for this one, but I don't know why, because it's going to work all the levels that you draw in here. So this 891 was a level once. So we looked at this one, but look at these moves that it made here on days like this, $5 moves. It's now a $2 move, but and look at this. This was a $45 move. So it can just you can just go to the moon. Okay, so, and these are all the usual suspects. SMDL now back under the $1. So this is only an interesting play in if it's now down here from this $1.50 mark, didn't get to its 180 where it was once before, but only an interesting play if it gets above this $1 mark. Why is it so difficult? No, not my favorite, it's my watch. So if there are no tickers in the chats, then I'm going to just close this this one right here. There is no show tomorrow. There's no early bird show tomorrow, and there is no pre-market show tomorrow. So this is Cat B. We looked at Cat B, so nothing happening there, just going down, down, down. Neo. Trying to get back up here and filling that gap. Talked about OC. It's just. You can also look at the big gaps here. So Kin, it's a big gap up, but this is some kind of acquisition, I think. This is a big gap up, but the volume is not that great here for RFLW, arrival warrant. And so this is the SPY that we talked about. This is GTech, moving a lot, but also now this is what I told you. So this going up and then now going down, still up 25%, but it was here at this level, almost $14. The only thing that this tells me is that there's some kind of momentum in the market. So this is just one share traded, up 20%. So you cannot play those kind of plays. HRVL, no, ARVL, I'm sorry, arrival. Ford, this is not Ford, after Ford, but Ford Industries. Nothing to do with the cars, but it's something to do with shoes, I think. Okay, well, no biggies. So we talked about the watch list. We talked about a lot of tickers. And if you're trading today, please be sure that you are very careful. You can lose all your money while trading. And if you are trading today, be sure that you use your own strategy. This show was for information purposes only. I'm not back tomorrow, so no early bird show and no afternoon show or early show, 7:30 show. I'll be back on Friday. Trade safe and see you all on Friday.